Costa Rica vs England World Cup 2014, latest news updates, score and result, with our live minute-by-minute match report of the Group D game at Estádio Minei, Belo Horizonte, on Tuesday, June 24, 2014, kickoff 17.00, BST 16.20, and here's a look at the Costa Rica side. 16.14 Glenn Hoddle makes the point that, if Frank Lampard is retiring or going to go play in America, which to Glenn is de facto retiring, then he should not be in the side. Planning for the future and all that. Seems a reasonable point to me. Talking of England managers, here's Mark Evans. The stupidity of Hodgson is staggering. He reminds me of the late Peter Cook's hilarious parody of an England manager on the Clive Anderson show, the 3 meters S motivation and the dare to fail concept. Hodgson is the Cook parody and Gerrard needs a good dose of Prozac. This sorry state of affairs points to the charismatic David Beckham, who would continue as a role model to young players and fans. Someone needs to speak to Posh Spice to convince him to do it, and Hodgson should be fired forthwith. DB is a global brand, and that kind of glamour is what England need right now and into the Euros. Can't see why Beckham would want the job, I have to say. He's not as daft as he looks, bless him. That Peter Cook thing was brilliant, you're right. 16.11 That England team as released last night was correct, but perhaps a slightly different formation than we thought. 16.07 I wonder what it is like, being an England football star. Say you're Steven Gerrard, captain of Liverpool. 600 million people worldwide idolizing you. Playing every week in front of adoring fans. Told constantly by the people around you and in the press that you are a great, a legend, a world-class midfielder. And then you keep going to these tournaments, and you keep getting shown up by players who wouldn't get in the England team or wouldn't get in a Premier League side. And how do you respond to that? It must be so baffling. Tournament after tournament, getting your bottom handed to you by players you've only half heard of. It must rock your sense of self, of what you have achieved. Wouldn't it? Or do you just go, oh well, that was an off day? We didn't get the rub of the green ... Ref stitched us up etc. 16.05 Frank Lampard there, on the telly, smiling. Disgusting. How can he smile when fans have paid all this money to travel around the world and dress as St. George? He should be ashamed. I can't do it. Seriously.